y'all. I don't know where I'm gonna add this in the video, but essentially it is May 27th or 28th. It's Saturday, the last Saturday of May. I don't want to stop my video to be able to confirm the date. But I told myself I was record because I think the last time I was recording was me starting to pack in order for me to move to my summer city. I went on a walk at my favorite place. Not my favorite place, but my favorite place of these bugs have been killing me, I can't lie. My favorite place of Princeton, New Jersey, which is where I currently reside when I'm not doing all the travel that I do. And I told myself I was going to record because my knee has been hurting a lot. And if you have been subscribing to me for a while, you know that I love running and I'm always running. But my knee has been hurting. I need to schedule a time to go see a doctor. But with that being said, I wanted to share that it's still important for me to go out and enjoy nature. And honestly, and because it's probably going to be one of my last times for a while, because I'll be moving twice this year, I guess I'll say. Just wanted to take in the views of my place that I would go while I lived here. And this is actually right behind Princeton's campus. So Princeton, New Jersey is that way. Princeton University is that way. So, and there's like this little lake that people go kayaking. I don't know if y'all can see them right there. I'm trying to show y'all them. You see them? So, but yeah, I told myself to record because I just been reflecting, and to the place that I am going to be moving for the summer is for my summer internship, which is very outside my comfort zone. I think the city and location is totally outside my comfort zone. And being that I'm now 25, I start to realize and understand the importance of really settling down. So I don't want to preconceive the city that I'm moving to for the summer. I'm going to wipe this real quick. Preconceive the city that I'm moving to. However, I will say, because I've been traveling to so many cities, I definitely understand the type of lifestyle that I want and want to settle into and kind of just start my life. I feel like these last, not 8 years, but 5 years since I graduated, so I guess almost 8 years, I haven't been settled in a way, because almost every year I've been living in a different city. Even when I think about college, you know, you go to college, you go to your school, then you come home. Or for my storyline, I was trying to stay on campus, but I had internships. So just saying that to say, I think I've really come to a point that I want to start my life. And with this last push and growth of what I'm considering push of growth of my own self, now that doesn't determine what God is going to have for me or challenge me with, but for my own push and growth, I really want to get through this next challenging growth season and then start to settle myself so that I can continue to build my life in a stable way, if that makes sense. So it doesn't mean my life hasn't been stable. My life has been unstable in different ways. But I've built stability in the communities, friends, family that I have around me. But what I am communicating is I'm ready to be stable and geographically. So I'm going to come back. And that's that street right there. And I didn't want to get hit because they weren't even observing the walking pedestrian sign. However, like I was saying, I don't know if I'm even going to include this video. But I wanted to challenge myself to talk. Oh man, what's that? A deer? I hope that's a deer. And I hope that deer don't come next to me. Now I'm having a Pennsylvania flashback. Is that a deer, y'all? I really can't tell. I really don't want that deer to come next to me. That deer is honestly too close. That deer not about to let me get by. What if it jump on me? Oh, I just want to go past the deer. Y'all, I'm scared. I can't even get past the deer. Why can't he go into his little neighborhood? Should I run? See why I said I want to record. See what I said? That I thought that was my last growth little stage of my life. I'm still just backing up. This is real growth. Am I gonna run past this deer? What I'm trying to do is get back to the road so that if he did charge me, I would be in traffic and he wouldn't. But now why he coming in the middle? I'm trying to scare him away, but he's not really getting scared. Got a water bottle. I'm so scared. Why is he in the middle? Whoa! 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 I think I stayed calm, y'all. Okay. I guess it was good that I was recording so y'all can see how I'm pushing through on my journey. Even if it's going to be a little bit of a setback, I don't let it turn me around. I just stay calm, think of a game plan and a strategy so I can get to where I need to get to, which is all the way down there. So, kind of back to what I was trying to share was, yeah, I didn't even know if I'm gonna include this in the video because I think I'm at a very interesting place. Like I was saying, I want to finally, because I found the city that I really want to live in. And again, guys, I haven't been sharing either city, the one that I'm moving to for the summer for my internship and the one that I'll be relocating to really start my life, my young adult life. But I've been in a weird place of having to tie up loose ends, of course, just moving, being able to build new community, because I have been moving so much these last couple of years. I've had pockets of community in different areas, so even being able to, continue those and build on those communities, put some to rest, it's just been interesting in a way. But then challenging myself to build new communities in both of these two cities that I'm going to. So it's just been, this is all on top of still being in graduate school and having a different full-time job, which I love. I love my current job. I love them for even allowing me to, take a break to go to my internship. So, that being said, my arms are hurting. So I guess this is my workout. You can see my arms. This is my workout for my arms, holding this up. But yeah, I kind of really just wanted to document this because I've been on this journey of not posting on YouTube as of lately any content of me talking or talking about my life, and I couldn't really gauge if it was because, one, I've been shying away from it, and two, still my editing of it, the dedication of it, and then three, sometimes, or now that I'm becoming more mature, I feel like what I used to post when I was like 18, 17 was anything. now that I'm developing a brand for myself, now that I'm developing a name for myself, I'll still always be who I am. I become more mindful of it. Mindful of it is even when it comes to cursing. I don't want to have documentation of me cursing. You know, the way in which I speak, the tonality, how I gracefully want to carry myself. So, with that being said, sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Should I document that? But the reason why, the truest reason why I still chose to document this is because as of lately, probably this last year, since I have turned 25, I just think about my future grandkids, and I think about what will they remember me by? What will they have of me? Of course, I want to set up a great legacy in life for them, but what type of ways will they have to be able to connect with me if I never get a chance to connect with them? And I've been challenging myself to at least record, take photos, write my thoughts. I've always had journals, but me being able to speak out loud how I thought at the moment. So that's the truest reason why I recorded this. So with all that being said, I've been charging myself to still stay true to being authentic in the Nina-Simone effect. I am definitely in a growth stretching season of climbing up stairs or leveling up in the way that I dreamt about. When I say dreamt about, it was almost like not the specific company I'm gonna work for, and not the place, but just that I'm gonna have to do something outside my comfort zone before I really get to start my life. And I think that's how God keeps me humble personally. Oop, my phone is dying. So, just being obedient to that call. Reflecting on how great the opportunity it is to not only grow myself, but meet new people, go on new plays, have another season of life to talk to. I think that's something else that I think has become more important to me as I'm becoming more mature of when I am going to be a mom, how, and that's not no time soon. So don't think this is what this is about to turn into. But when I am a mom, let alone a grandmom, how many seasons of life have I been able to grow through, stretch, and just experience that I can share that wisdom with them? And then ultimately, and I think this is where I'll end it because this is where most of my reflection has been, is bugs, is that ultimately our life is preparing us for the ultimate conversation that we're going to have before the Lord, King, God, and Jesus Christ. So saying that to say, trying to be more humble, trying to embrace the valleys, the mountains, trying to embrace being honest, trying to embrace caring and loving for people even when they're difficult, trying to embrace becoming my best self even when I have fallen short or sinned or maybe treated someone unkindly, having more compassion, having more grace, because like I just shared, all of it is preparing us to have the ultimate conversation. And my last reason on why I really chose to record is to build upon the point that I just shared. Vulnerability feels like a weak foundation. However, it's really the strongest one. So continuing to be vulnerable in the most professional, graceful, etiquette-like way, because when we go before the King, that will be the most vulnerable and exposed will be. So just embracing all the times, experiences, conversations, perspectives, and chances to be able to express myself, so that when I go before him, it's destiny filled. So that's all I got to say, y'all. Again, like I said, I'm packing to move. I'm still recording. I've made it to my car. And, keep taking chances to build upon your vulnerability. And in this season of life, it's one that I know, I feel like, oh, come on. I'm grateful for the blessings. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm just so eager and excited about how I perceive my future is going to be. But remaining humble and patient and a servant with a heart posture fixed upon him, so that he can mold, shape, grow, and love me to my best self. There's the red bird. So I'm done. I've made it to my car. Hope that you guys enjoyed this part of the video. I'll talk to you soon.